just to save you guys some money, I'll do some of just the sound. So we'll start with the Etch-a-Sketch. Schnoodly, badly, schnoodly, fladdly, boop. Hello, my name is Flula. Schnaddly, doodaloom, below, badly, boop. And I feel about being Conan O'Brien's friend. Woody-doo, some lumpy day, schnoody-boo, dan flampy blay, roody-bang, kang schnancy-sü, kooky-wow, tan randy-doo, schnussy-bousy, dansy, putty-poop friends.
Yay!
Hi, my name is Sean Penn, and I feel relieved to be Conan O'Brien's friend.
Yes, you think you've had life-altering experiences up until now, but no, you will never be the same after this conversation.
Which is why it's a relief.
Hi, my name is Weird Al Yankovic. You can call me Al. And I am figuratively tickled pink to be Conan O'Brien's friend.
Hi, my name is Dan Radcliffe, and I feel cautiously optimistic about being Conan O'Brien's friend, which is pretty much an attitude I take into every realm of life. So why should this be different?
Hi, my name is John Wilson, and I feel very fortunate about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Okay, well, why did you put a question mark at the end? Do you feel at all apprehensive about being my friend?
Yeah, no, I shouldn't have gone up at the end. I should have gone down. I feel very fortunate about the question mark was like more like did I do it right? You know.
Hi, my name is Cecily Strong, and I feel honored about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Thank you so much for saying that.
Oh, that was written in.
No, I know.
Was that not?
No,
okay.
I wrote that in and faxed it to you. I didn't know people still had fax machines. And you said it just like we agreed.
Hi, my name is Michael Keaton Douglas, because my real name is Douglas.
Is that true?
Yes. And I feel so happy about being here and being Conan O'Brien's friend. The first part, I feel a little stronger about. But I feel okay about the second part.
Wait, the second part being my friend?
Yeah.
And the first part being you're happy that you're Michael Keaton. I think anybody would be thrilled to be Michael Keaton. Yeah. And then the part about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
It's good. It
doesn't compare to being Michael Keaton.
No. What does?
Hi, my name is Hannah Einbinder, and I feel confused about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
I love the honesty. What's the confusion?
I don't see myself as worthy.
Is it my age?
It's me, Conan.
I'm 77 years old, you know.
Hello, my name is Sir Joel McHale, and I feel I'm a little anxious.
Anxious?
Well, there's just lots going on. About being Conan. Oh, and I feel good about being Conan's friend because we both flunked out of Harvard.
Hi, my name is Kristen Shaw, and I feel relieved about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Hi, my name is Alan Yang, and I feel like I'm weirdly fulfilling a childhood dream thing about being Conan O'Brien's friend. That's how I feel right now.
This was something that was prophesized?
You
met an old man on a bridge, and he said, one day!
It was a troll, and it was underneath a bridge.
Hi, my name is Melissa McCarthy, and I feel just delightful about being Conan O'Brien's best friend.
Oh, best friend?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yes, of course. I have to make a few calls very quickly.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Haddish, and I feel amazing about being Conan's friend.
Hi, my name is Anderson Cooper, and I feel kind of thrilled that I could be considered Conan O'Brien's friend.
Hi, my name is Jake Gyllenhaal, and I feel so many things.
Oh my God.
About being Conan O'Brien's friend.
So many people say either a gratuitous, I feel great, but they're not even looking at me when they say it.
But in this case, I was staring into your soul, wasn't I?
You saw into my soul, and I saw horror in your eyes.
Hi, my name is Simon Rich, and I feel extremely grateful about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
That was sweet. And I think sincere. That was really nice.
I went for it.
We're going to run that through. We have a machine here called the Snarkometer.
And just dial it up.
Everything comes out in Dennis Miller's voice. I feel really fucking great about being Conan O'Brien's friend. Cha-cha.
Hi, my name is Daniel Sloss, and I feel privileged about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Oh my God, I love that. I love that you, A, feel privileged, but more the way you say Conan is fantastic. Conan. It was fantastic. It had a little Sean Connery in there. I mean, literally, a tiny Sean Connery came out of your mouth and waved at me.
Yeah, and he was the one that made sure I just got the lisp correctly.
When you cough, say you have a chest cold, do thousands of small Sean Connerys come spilling out of your mouth?
Yeah, that's what we thought COVID was originally in Scotland. We just thought...
Hi, my name is Elvis Costello, and I feel splendiferous about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Oh, that's lovely. That's really lovely.
Splendiferous.
I knew you wouldn't just give me a run-of-the-mill word.
Hi, my name is Rachel Dratch, and I feel overly excited about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
But wait, why overly excited? Why not appropriately excited?
Well...
Don't you think?
Because I also feel a little nervous. When I'm doing these things, I get a little, heart racing a little bit. So I threw in the overly to make it different.
That's just the cocaine talking.
Exactly.
We can be honest
I know.
here.
You know me too well.
You are a known cokehead. If I sing it, it's not as offensive.
My name is Will Arnett. And I feel absolutely ecstatic about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Hi, my name is Howie Mandel, and I feel, and then in brackets it says, however you feel about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Oh, trust me.
No, I could say acid reflux with a little bit of...
You know what's incredible? We haven't even been able to get this interview started.
Well, because you got a whole script. It says I'm supposed to say however I feel.
Let's try it. Just try it. Just please.
I feel fantastic about being Conan O'Brien's friend. Are we friends?
I think we are.
Hi, I'm John Lithgow, and, well, I'm one subject who is already a friend of Conan's, but only a really passing friend.
Yeah.
Although we go way, way back.
We go way back.
I think you were about 8 years old and writing for Saturday Night
Yes,
Live.
yes. Yeah, I was a very nice little girl, and I've been through a lot of changes since then.
Hi, my name is Ellie Kemper, and I feel thrilled about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Hi, my name is Leah Delaria, and I am gagging to be Conan O'Brien's friend.
So many ways to take that.
Hi, my name is Will Forte, and I feel honored about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Well, first of all,
take it.
No, well, first of all, it's the second time today a guy has told me to take it. That's the level of joke we're doing here on this episode.
Well, I guess 1 for 2.
Hi, my name is Quentin Tarantino, and I feel trepidatious about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Why trepidatious? Why would you, who've created so much fear in other people's hearts and minds, why would you be trepidatious at all about a simple guy like me and being my friend?
Well, I could flatter you and say because you're such a legend. But I shan't!
That's what makes this podcast unique, is that we open with every guest says their name.
Oh, yeah, this was something I insisted on.
Hi, my name is Slim Shady. Has everyone done that one? They've done that, right?
Slim Shady's probably been done, but go for it.
Hi, my name is Jim Gaffigan, and I feel ecstatic about being Conan O'Brien's friend.
Hi, my name is Kieran Culkin, and I feel like goal achieved about being Conan O'Brien's friend.